Hey guys, what's up? It's Patrick here, and today bringing you guys the next episode of my Let's Play Clash of Clans series. So I still have a couple of upgrades going on since the last episode, including the Goblins, Wizard Tower, and Archer Tower. So I have 3 builders left. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more upgrades today and save the last builder to upgrade walls with. So let's go ahead and attack some bases, and the first base that we found has over 800,000 resources available. So I'm going to have to be super careful how I attack this base. I still don't have my level 5 Goblins left like I upgraded in the last video, so I'm gonna have to sort of be conservative with those guys. And to start off, I'm actually just gonna use some archers to shoot over the top and then start using some goblins on this elixir collector right here. So I still am mainly focused on gold. I am gonna take the easy elixir if I can get it, but I don't really need to focus on elixir all too much since gold is my #1 priority. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a goblin or a giant right there, and unfortunately he got stuck on that air sweeper, so he didn't get to do that much. But again, archers shooting over the top since I don't really need those guys to destroy any other buildings besides these mines and pumps, unless towards the end of the raid maybe I see some extra gold and elixir in the storages, and then I'll check those guys out. All right, so more goblins going down. Those guys are going to take care of that elixir collector. Some are going for that gold mine on the bottom right. And then also there is one more elixir collector on the right hand side that I'm going to take out right there. And let's go ahead and check how many troops we have left. So we have 32 goblins, 11 archers, still plenty of giants and wall breakers, and it looks like there's a mine pump as well as some dark elixir inside of this side right here. So I'm going to drop a giant to start off. I'm going to drop another giant as well as my goblins and archers, and I'm sort of just hoping I can force my way through and get to that dark elixir drill, and that should pretty much be it for the resources inside of this base. There is 88,000 gold left, 87,000 elixir left, but I'm not really focused on those, as well as there was a town hall on the very left-hand side that I forgot about. But when you look at the gold and elixir left, even if I was able to drop my giants and wall breakers to get to one of the storages, it wouldn't have been worth it since there's only like maybe 20,000 inside of each storage. So instead, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up just taking those mines and pumps, and in total I still got over, I think, like 650,000 resources, so definitely a really profitable raid. So slowly but surely my king's going to take care of this town hall. Unfortunately at level 2, even though we did upgrade him in the last episode, he's not dealing out a lot of damage. Finally, the town hall goes down. We're at 32%. I can go ahead and end the battle from there. And again, 680,000 resources for that raid. Not a bad raid to start your day at all. And even though we're not going to get the same amount with this next base, still having over 530,000 available is amazing. And it looks like it should be pretty simple to get into, except for there are 2 gold mines that are inside of the base. All right, so first things first, I'm going to take care of the easy ones on the outside. Giants going down, going to drop some archers and some goblins. That should go down fairly quickly, as well as on the bottom, there is another mine and pump that I'm going to take care of as well. And then towards the end, actually, it looks like there's more than 2 gold mines inside of the center. So I am going to have to break through a couple of walls and to see how much gold I can still steal, even though a couple of them are hiding behind those walls right there. So let's go ahead and wrap up these final couple elixir collectors, and then from there we can decide which gold mine we want to attack first. So again, there's one on the left, there's one on the bottom right, and then there's one on sort of like the top right, as well as this dark elixir drill right here, which I'm going to take care of really quickly. I don't have any lightning spells available. Those would have been nice to be able to zap those mines, because I might not be able to get to all 3 of those, but I still do have 5 giants, 8 wall breakers, as well as 43 goblins. And since the gold mine is placed to where I can't break through that compartment with just 1 set of wall breakers, I'm actually going to have to drop 2 sets of wall breakers, break open this first compartment, then break open this second compartment, and then I can make my way inside of the compartment right there. So I think I made a mistake. I probably should have attacked from that compartment with the archer tower right there, because then I could have just gone straight to the gold mine instead of having to go through that elixir storage. But let me go ahead and do the same thing right here. Drop a giant, drop 2 of my wall breakers, and then attack this one. And I only have 2 wall breakers left, so I have to make them count. And it looks like they made it through. Only one of them actually made it through, so I'm going to start spamming some goblins, spam the rest of my archers, and then hopefully I'll be able to take care of this gold mine. And unfortunately, I won't be able to get to the last one. So last couple of goblins are going to the wall. Archers are going to be shooting over the top. I am going to take that last gold mine on the right. Unfortunately, there is one on the left, but that's going to do it for the raid. 45%, and it looks like we stole over 400,000 resources. So I wasn't able to get everything. I did leave 100,000 gold out there because of that one gold mine. If I did have my spells, I would have been able to drop some lightning spells on that, but unfortunately it didn't work out. And since it didn't work out, it looks like the Clash gods were on my side and gave me a massive base with over 800,000 resources available. I'm telling you guys, between 1,000 and 1,200 trophies is crazy for loot right now at Town Hall 8, and I really don't even have to search that much to find these bases, so things have been going really, really well. All right, so taking care of those easy ones on the top right, same thing on the top left right here. I already have a couple of archers destroying that town hall on the left-hand side. I'm going to go ahead and quickly mow through these, and then I'm going to decide whether or not it's worth it to attack the storages, and it looks like it is right now, because even though I've destroyed all the mines and pumps, or almost all the mines and pumps, there's definitely going to be a pretty solid amount inside the gold storages, so it might not be a bad idea to attack from the very bottom, because if you see the bottom, there's 2 gold storages within the first couple of tiles. There's one behind a single layer of wall, as well as another one behind another layer of wall, as well as an elixir storage. So I can actually break in down there and see if I can be able to get in there. And even if I just get 1 gold storage, I think it's worth like maybe 40 or 50,000 gold. So let's just go ahead and try our best and see if we can make our way into the center. So giants are going down, archers are going down like crazy. I'm going to use those guys to take care of the archer towers and stuff like that. I have 4 wall breakers, so I need to make sure I drop these guys correctly, and it looks like one of them was able to blow up that wall, and I'm going to drop a second and third one right now, and it looks like I'll be able to make my way in, but I don't really have that many goblins left, so unfortunately I'm not really going to be able to steal that much. But I did take care of 1 gold storage, as well as I did get another gold storage, maybe 25% down, so I definitely call worth on that one. And let's go ahead and wrap it up for this raid. So 550,000 resources, not bad for not having any level 5 troops except for my archers. Let's go ahead and head back to base, do our upgrades, and then wrap it up for this episode today. So first things first, we got Heroic Heist for Dark Elixir. Pretty embarrassing, but again, I haven't really been farming it that much. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this Tesla right here to level 2, which only costs 1.2 million gold. And then deciding what I want to do for my last upgrade. I have a bunch of Elixir left, and the only thing I think I can really afford is upgrading my Dark Barracks to level 2 to unlock the Hog Rider. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, even though I'm not really using him that much. Again, I still have a couple of days left on my Goblin upgrade, so really nothing else I can spend it on, and I don't feel like saving it. I feel sort of greedy and I just want to spend it right away. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play episode. If you did, make sure you drop a like, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.